It's Friday, which means it's Zip Day, and I am wearing this funny little jacket because I forgot and wore green. If you thought that was really the Ambassador Bridge behind me, sorry for destroying the green screen illusion. By now, everyone, even Kwame Kilpatrick, knows flattery will get you everywhere with President Tell Me How Great I Am Trump. The ex-Detroit mayor, who's serving 28 years in prison, lays it on super thick in a recent letter asking Trump to set him free. Kwame congratulates Trump on the, quote, overwhelming and stunning victories of his presidential campaign and the unprecedented success of his first 2 years in office.
Blowjob! Blowjob! Blowjob!
And it only gets worse from there.
Oh, and Senator, just one more thing. Love your suit.
He's back. John James, the Handmaid's Tale candidate who lost to Senator Debbie Stabenow last year, has announced he'll run for Senate against Gary Peters in 2020. You might recall some of James's greatest hits from last year's campaign. He called the Dems a godless party, said abortion was black genocide, and also accidentally featured a swastika in a campaign ad. His big allies, President Trump, who's always prided himself on having a big African-American fan base.
At the end of 4 years, I guarantee you that I will get over 95% of the African-American vote. I promise you.
That may be 90% more than James will get in Michigan. What would a Zip newscast be without news from Warren, where, according to a new Deadline report, 4 council members are fighting to hold on to their seats despite claims they've manipulated term limit rules to stay in power. Ends up a number of members have been on that distinguished body for longer than their allotted 12 years, but the real question is, who wants to serve on Warren City Council for that long anyway? In Lansing, Republicans are turning over every rock in search of money to fix the roads. God forbid they find a long-term solution when they can just sell the Blue Water Bridge in Port Huron. That I thought was a joke, but this is Michigan and they actually want to sell the Blue Water Bridge, but at least it would make Manny Maroon happy.
Excellent.
Someone in Allen Park had more than coffee in mind when they stopped by a Starbucks recently. Police are trying to determine who put a hidden Wi-Fi camera under the toilet seat there. Finally, though, a good argument for leaving the seat up. Well, it looks like not everyone is feeding from the public trough like the Ilitches. Joe Lacob, majority owner of the Golden State Warriors, is building a $1 billion arena in San Francisco that is all privately funded. And he at least owns a winning team. And another thing that makes Lacob a better citizen than the Ilitches, get ready for this tired joke, he doesn't make the worst pizza in America, and yes, we're including the frozen kind. Finally, a good argument for why not everyone needs their own YouTube channel.
One of the major reasons why Detroit went under and it fell into such a depression is because international car sales were a little bit cheaper, and they thrived over here in America when oil prices started to go up and gasoline prices started to go up. Now this factory went out of business pretty much due to that.
That's right, Thrasher bro. International car sales. Big problem before the Packard closed in 1958. And in sports, looks like injuries over the many years have finally caught up with Miguel Cabrera, who will be the designated hitter for the rest of the season, and possibly the rest of his career. Not a bad gig for $30 million a year. That's it for the Zip on Deadline TV. Check out DeadlineDetroit.com for all your daily news needs.